Hi guys, this is Selina. I hope you're well. Welcome back to one of my videos. So today I'm bringing to you a tutorial on how to crochet a very feminine and delicate scrunchie. So this is a really easy pattern and I do hope you enjoy. So I'll be taking you step by step on how I create this gorgeous cotton scrunchie. So to make this scrunchie, you will need a basic elastic. So I've got one of medium thickness and strength. You will need a 4mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle, and I will be using a cotton yarn. So this is a 100% cotton. It is Cedar Classic Cotton DK. It's really nice. I will be linking everything and the pattern on my blog, selinaveronique.com. Everything will be written down in my description box. And yes, so head over to my blog to download the free PDF pattern. And basically, this yarn is of DK weight. And this, in US terms, is a light 300% cotton yarn. You can use any cotton yarn in that size that you wish, in the color that you wish. It really isn't important for this pattern. So to begin, you are simply going to take your yarn and your scrunchie. So you're just simply going to tie your yarn onto the elastic. I'm just going to tie it twice to be on the safe side. There we go. And once you've done that, you are simply going to be placing your hand like so, as if to crochet, and you're just going to hold your scrunchie like that. And you are just going to pop your hook through your scrunchie, and as best you can. So this can be just a tiny bit tricky. Don't get over don't overthink anything at this point. Just do what you can. So basically you're just going to take your yarn and chain one. So you just chain one like so. I'm just going to tie in my loose end as I go. And once you've done that, you are simply going to be placing single crochets all around this elastic. So you are just simply going to go, so basically you are simply going to go into the circle, the elastic, take your yarn, pull it through, and take your yarn, pull through 2 loops. And again, you're just going to go into this, take your yarn, pull it through, and take your yarn, pull through the loops. Take your yarn, take your hook, and so on. So you're just going to repeat this principle. You're obviously holding your elastic and you're holding your yarn at the same time. So just take your time to do this. So I personally placed 65 single crochets all along. So what I do is that I kind of tighten them like that as I go, and I placed 65. So this just gives you an idea. You do not need 65 single crochets. If you don't need the exact number, absolutely not. It's just to give you a rough idea of how many I placed. You can have 64, you can have 70. It makes no difference to the pattern. So I'm just going to let you carry on, and I'll meet you back once I've gone all around. So I've just placed all my single crochets all around, and I've just placed my last one here. And what we're going to do is just go through the chain one from the beginning. So just take your hook and pop it through that chain one, take your yarn, pull it through and pull through, and this creates a slip stitch. So once you've slip stitched, what we are going to be doing for row 2 is chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this counts as our first double crochet. What we are now going to be doing is placing another 2 double crochets into that same first stitch. So just go ahead, wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that stitch, take your yarn, pull it through. You've got 3 loops on your hook. Take your yarn, go through 2 loops, and take your yarn, going through 2 loops. And I will be linking my video on how to double crochet if you need more help on how to double crochet in the description box. So just wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that stitch and make a double crochet. So basically this is a cluster of 3 double crochets inside that first stitch. So you are gonna look at your second stitch, your second single crochet, and you are simply going to be placing 3 double crochets into that single crochet from the previous row. So you are simply going to place 3 double crochets into that, and there we go, 3 double crochets. So there we go, and we're going to locate the next stitch right here and place another 3 double crochets into that stitch. And basically this is what we are going to be doing for this row, placing 3 double crochets together inside those stitches, like so. And basically it's very easy, but they are going to be scrunching up a bit, if that makes any sense, your stitches. So you really are going to be like placing your 3 double crochets. So don't worry, it will create this kind of frilly effect that we have here, but that's what we're going for. So yeah, just carry on and you will start to see a frilly effect. So I'll just let you carry on placing 3 double crochets into each single crochets from the previous row, and I'll get back to you to finish this round. So I've just placed my 3 double crochets in that last stitch right here, and so I'm just going to join these 2 sides, and this is the chain 3 that we began with. So I'm just going to pop my hook through that third chain from that chain 3, and I'm going to slip stitch. So just take your yarn, pull through and pull through again, and I've got my round 1 and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So for round so it's round 2, sorry. So yeah, round 2. And so for round 3, I'm just simply going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and this counts as a double crochet. And what we are simply going to do, so this counts with this stitch right here, and so we're just going to go directly into the second stitch. So this is the first stitch, we have this chain 3, and then we're going to go into the second stitch here and place a double crochet. So just go ahead and place a double crochet into that, like so. And what we are going to do next is place a single crochet into the next stitch. There we go. And basically this is what you are going to be doing all the way along. So just locate your next stitch and go into that and place a double crochet. And basically this is what we are going to be doing, placing a double crochet into each and every stitch along until the end of this row, and then I'll show you how to finish off your scrunchie. So I finished almost this round and I've still got 2 stitches to place a double crochet into. So I'm just going to go ahead and place those. So this is a double crochet, and in this last stitch here too, because this chain 3 counts with this stitch, so I've still got 1 stitch to do. And there we go. I've placed all my double crochets onto this scrunchie, and to finish off this project, because we finished it, I'm just going to go into the 3rd chain that we did and place a slip stitch into that, like so. I'm just going to snip off my yarn like this and just pull through very simply, and this creates a knot, and I'm just gonna sew in my loose end, and there we go, we've got a scrunchie. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really does help grow our crochet family. And yeah, until next week, bye bye.